Nipsey painting.
Right.
Was that I loved it so much, but I think it was me feeling like it was the best painting I had ever done.
Right.
And I think that's why I was attached to it, because it's like a little bit of your ego wants to be like, but I can create really good art. And so like letting it go was a big thing, because I was like, you know what? I can create even better. I'm continuing to grow as an artist, and I can't let this piece kind of define me and let me get stuck in the space of like, this is the best I can do. So letting go was like heart-wrenching, but at the end of the day, I was really happy that I did, because I feel like I've created more fire.
And you definitely have, man. Like I tell you time and time again, your art is so, it's at a level to where I want to be at, but I know my style doesn't dictate it yet. Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
It doesn't, because your artwork is amazing. Like, I was looking at your art, I'm like, nah, I want some of your pieces in my house, literally.
In the comments, I don't know if there's a male, the Nipsey painting. Remember, yes.
Oh my gosh.
You were in Wacko. That's what it was, man. Yes.
Oh my
God.
I didn't know who purchased it. It was a silent auction, so I was like, okay. First of all, since that person is on, I just want to say thank you for even participating and purchasing, but I really hope that you love that piece and that it just brings such an energy into your space, because that piece to me was everything. So I'm just honored to even have to be able to say thank you.
That's dope. And she got me right. She said she was a woman. I didn't want to throw no disrespect, you know what I mean? So she got me right. But that's dope, man. That's dope. Said she's going to post it. Yes. Please do that. Please show that love, man. Show that love.
I love that, man. You like when I tell you I create from a different place. Even when I created that painting of Nipsey, like it was spiritual for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember before even creating it, it was like I had to really just meditate and just ask for clarity to make sure that whatever came out of this piece was representative of what was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And so I was so happy to do it, and I got a lot of feedback from like some members of his team, some of his assistants, and some of his friends, and they were like, "You did that!" Like, I was honored. I'm like, "No, it was just an honor." You know?
Yes. And that kind of
inspired. I'm like, "Yo, like I'm going to reach levels that I didn't imagine," because, like I said, I had all these fears at one point in life, right? And so I think he was such a pivotal inspiration through his music, as a person, as a boss, and so I knew how I felt and why it was important for me to recreate a piece of him. And so when I saw so many people wanting to recreate him and just pay homage, it was powerful, because I was like, he was such a light, and it showed. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how many people recreated his image and posted it, and I was just happy. Like I was proud to be like, because I felt that. So if I felt that, I can only imagine how many other people felt that. You know what I mean? So,
I know what you mean.
To be like, because I felt that. So if I felt that, I can only imagine how many other people felt that. You know what I mean? So,
I know what you mean. I get from that. I guess I'm a negative Nancy. I'm going to be the negative Nancy.
Don't be negative.
But, hey, it's just me being honest. You know what I mean? And I'm going to speak from a little bit of what I've seen and heard. So, with that being said, that's the positive side of it. The negative side on it, and this can go for anybody who unfortunately passed or anything like that. I do think it's a sense of clout in it a little bit. And that's just unfortunate, but you really have to know the person and where they're coming from for me to truly say that.
You won't know. And
you won't know. That's the thing.
And to go into that space, like I didn't boast about like, oh, I love Nipsey. I've been a Nipsey fan. Like, I did it because it was just in me. But you won't know.
What type of advice would you give your younger self?
What advice would I give my younger self?
Since he was 8, bruh. Since he was 8. Since he was 8.
I would say, love yourself more. Right? Like, literally, I think I was such a thinker. I'm still like an overthinker in a lot of ways. And I think I overthought a lot of things and words that people would say to me when I was growing up, and it really stuck with me into my adulthood that I wasn't aware of at all.
Yeah.
But I did start to let it dictate like how I viewed myself, and like I was really hard and really mean. You know what I mean? Like I was not this person.
Yeah.
You know, at some point in life, and I think it was because I didn't love myself. I didn't value who I was because I had let so many people tell me about myself. Yeah.
I definitely understand that.
Love yourself.
Yeah. Mine's just the same. What is something you dislike about your art?
Ooh.
Because we can all go the love route. Ooh, I love this about my art. I love this. What is something you personally just like, I don't really know?
I wouldn't say I dislike. I would say there are areas where I want to grow.
Okay, tell me that.
Okay.
Tell me about that.
And I would say I want to be comfortable with doing large scale paintings. Like I want to do some 60-inch.
Yeah.
Size canvases and be like, yeah, I did that. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Everybody has their own niche of what they're just comfortable with and what feels right.
Okay, where do you see your art going in the next 5 years?
Ooh. I definitely see my art, gaining more traction in terms of broadening my collector audience.
Okay.
I see it continuing to, benefit others, whether it's through charities and foundations. Like I definitely see my art, continue to have some type of benefit in that realm. And then also, the sound of the price going up. Did you hear?
Yes, I did. I definitely did. Coins on coins on coins. Hey, secure that bag.
I thought I heard something,
Yeah, secure that bag. Hey, I'm all about it. What are some of the connections that you have made in the art world? As far as like celebrities or people who are just like vivid art collectors and they have put you on galleries, like what are some of those relationships like, if you have any?
I think we kind of touched on it earlier. I'm gonna say it's a big deal for me because I love Beyonce. Okay.
Who don't love bass?
Like at that time, no. But so Miss Tina Lawson, she actually gave me an opportunity to put my artwork into the Waco Gala recently this year. So it was very last minute. So I didn't really have the traction and the exposure to kind of really build on that. But it was a big deal. I got to speak to her, and that was like, I probably freaked out. Not on the phone with her, but like afterwards, I almost passed out because I was like, I feel like Beyonce was in the background somewhere.
Oh man, I know that must have been amazing.
It probably wasn't, but in my mind,
oh man.
But so it was just an honor, like, because she does such amazing work with, children and helping them to tap into that creative nature. And I think that was something that I didn't get as a child. Yes. I realized I loved like being creative as a little kid. I didn't really get to tap into that until high school. And so for me, the fact that she's even pouring into kids right now at such a young age to really help them build up confidence and knowledge and all these things, and allowing us as artists to support them, it was like, I'm honored. Thank you. Yeah.
That's definitely seemed like a big honor, and like
it was just an opportunity. I was just thankful for the opportunity. Like she was very sweet, and that there are all these amazing artists that are participating in this gala. And for you to even think that my artwork was good enough to even be seen, I'm honored. Yeah.
And that's the thing. Some of us just need the opportunity. Some of us just maybe not have the marketing techniques that me and you have. Maybe they don't have the followers or whatnot. But you should give them the same opportunity. Man, killing it, man. Like they would kill that thing, man. And sometimes that's really, I think, what we all striving for. Just the opportunity, Yeah. So I definitely get what you mean. Just the opportunity, you're appreciative, and then you did kill it. You did sell a piece, or you did auction off a piece. That's special within its own right. So
and I think it goes back back to the idea of like preparation, right? Like Nipsey said, and I think if you're not prepared mentally, if you don't have the work available, if you haven't really, you know what I mean, just kind of put yourself in a position to take any opportunity, then that opportunity could have been gone, right? And so I think opportunities are constantly coming to us. I think sometimes we're just in our own way, and we just don't see it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, just not feeling prepared. Like, I could have been like, even with this, like, I know you're like, you know, I just wanted to have this conversation, but to me, it's like these moments are things that are creating things that we don't even see.
Yes.
So for me, had I been in my own way, I've been like, nah, I've never done live. Nah, I don't really go on camera. Nah, I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, you're in your own way. And so the opportunity doesn't always have to look like this big, elaborate, I got to shake hands with Diddy or something, right?
Yeah,
Sometimes it's like life is giving you these moments. Life is giving you all these opportunities to continue to grow. But are you going to be in your own way? Are you going to be prepared to really step into that? So,
yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's true. Random questions. Answer them how you feel.
Okay.
What is the pettiest thing you have ever done?
Ooh, pettiest thing I've ever done. Ow. Okay.
You sound like you want to answer it.
Oh gosh. I could be petty. I've done some petty things. I'm gonna go ahead and plead the fifth because my petty used to be real petty.
Hey, she said like she don't wild out.
I'm not gonna incriminate myself, but you know, my petty used to be real petty, and nah, like I'm a Libra. I'm gonna put it like this: I'm a Libra.
Oh, okay,
so
that explains it.
Balance is a big thing.
That explains it.
And when you haven't evolved as a person in your Libra-ness, you look to balance your scales at any opportunity. So back when I was younger, before I was more awake and more able to like level myself, if you threw me off in any way, I had to figure out a way to like
get
make
it back.
you feel the same way. So my pettiness runs deep. We gonna just skip over the
Okay, all right. Well, all right.
I don't react that way no more, but back then it was pretty petty.
Okay, I got you. Okay. What is your favorite app on your phone?
My favorite app on my phone. I'm enjoying Robinhood. I'm not like this big investor, but I've been like, let me invest. So I've been investing. Yeah.
Okay. That's different. You can answer this. What are your top 3 TV shows?
Right now? Or
top
period? I'm going to say
it can be period. Insecure. Okay. Yo, that low key got forgotten about. I don't know why. But that is. I ain't even gonna lie. I forgot about it. I have. But I love it though. Like I just got into it like last year. And like of course I had the benefit of binge watching, 3 seasons and shit. Yeah. 4 seasons actually. I was like, yo, this shit was bomb.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I love Issa. I'm like, I love being inspired. That's why I'm like, I just want to be able to inspire because I know how powerful that is. And I think her story, about her, she's beautiful. But The Boys is a new one that I've been watching. I love.
Just got into that.
I'm like, yo, whoever. All time, I can't miss a season. I don't know. Power was up there.
Power is definitely up there. The original Power. That Power is definitely up there. I would give you that. Okay, that's hard to argue. That's real. My timer came up for like a minute and 30 seconds. I'm gonna ask you this last question, and then we can talk. I'm gonna call you. We can talk. And I ask everybody this: what is happiness to you? Like I have my definition of it. Everybody has their own definition of it. But what is happiness to you?
Ooh. Happiness to me is, that is such a good question.
See?
Just being fulfilled, right? Like being proud of like who you are, what you do, and deciding to continue to have your joy. Like not letting your joy be stolen. Like every day is not going to be roses. Every day ain't going to be beautiful, but like deciding that you can still have joy. You know what I mean? I think there's something going on in the world, and you know, people being distracted and kind of led in one way or the other. It's like, yeah, this matters, but don't let it dictate your joy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes. And might I say, you truly embody that. Like, I feel that. I don't really feel negativity from you. I really don't. And that's rare. You know what I mean? Like, this is very, very rare. Because I'm a realist. Like, I see, like, okay, this happens, but this is also going to happen. So I always, like, I'm 50-50 on both.